Welcome back, Guardians. My name is Samlab, and today we'll be asking, where are the Nine? You may be wondering, who are the Nine? Before we begin, here is a quick overview. The Nine are a group of enigmatic entities affiliated with the planets of the Sol system. They control unknown space, a mysterious realm whose nature is poorly understood. Born from streams of dark matter particles passing through the galaxy and solar system. As dark matter only interacts with normal matter through gravity, these streams were drawn to the cores of the Sun and its orbiting planets. The infalling dark matter was then flung back into space, before being pulled in again to form endless loops. These loops formed the basis of emergent consciousnesses that would become the Nine. Now that we have that out of the way, let's get into the rest of this video. This week we experienced some unparalleled events. The Traveler Rose left the Lost City and now orbits our planet, ready to face the oncoming darkness of the Witness. The question is why? Many have guessed. Perhaps the Traveler had no other option. Perhaps the Traveler decided to stay after it saw that Rasputin took out the Warsats. Or perhaps it was determined to show Aramis that there is a better way. All that being said, this week we lost the Warmind, the great Warmind Rasputin. And now here we sit, on a knife's edge, before the end truly begins. But now that's out of the way, where are the Nine? The last time we came in contact with this enigmatic entity was during the Prophecy Dungeon, when the Drifter asked the question, what is the nature of darkness? Guardians will have remembered spelunking deep into this paracausal dungeon of light and dark for some peculiar answers. Some believe that the answer to this dungeon has already been answered. We are only just beginning to see the question unfold. What we do know is that the Nine knew far more than they reveal, once quoted saying, "The falling veil will soon snuff out the light." The next time we would meet the Nine would be through one of Ikora's hidden Vanguard reports from an hidden agent who observed dark matter traces intently focused on Europa. For reasons why we don't know, but the hypothesis is that it was the Nine. What can we expect as we move into Lightfall? The death or the potential of will have great consequences. Whether Guardians will still have access to the light or not is yet to be seen. But for now, we can just guess at best. The most important thing to note is that the Traveler being under threat is a threat to the Nine. You see, the 9 dark matter loops exist off of the life within the solar system, or life on Nessus, Earth, Luna, the Moon, Mars, and other planets. Without these planets, without this life, then the Nine would cease to exist. So if the Traveler is under threat, you can be assured that you will see the Nine. But the question is, in what capacity? Will they join us in this fight? Will they reveal themselves? Or will they move around within the unseen? It is strange because we are not sure whether the witness even realizes that such an entity exists. It's been some time since we've heard from them. But if the Nine are indeed connected to all life, then surely there's more than meets the eye. In the recent Vidoc, Joe Blackburn goes on to discuss that Strand is the web of life, all life in the universe of Destiny. So one would assume that Strand even has the potential to pull on the connective threads attached to the Nine. And if so, does that mean Strand could be the key to them forging and seeding their own existence via the aid of Guardians? This is why I believe we will hear from the Nine and see them help us, or even become involved with the fight between the Traveller and the Darkness. So, this brings us back to the question, what is the nature of the Darkness? I believe the Nine were showing us a vision of possibility, of what the light and dark could do in conjunction with one another. And that, Guardians, is a very interesting proposition indeed. As we move into Lightfall, only time will tell. Even though it may seem like the light is snuffed out, the light lives in all things, in all places. You can block it, you can even try to trap it, but the light will find a way. But that's all I have for you. Hopefully you have enjoyed watching and listening to today's video. If you did, be sure to comment below and give this video a like. And consider subscribing and click the bell notification to find out when my next video goes live. And if you enjoy everything I create, then consider buying me a coffee, because every little helps. Remember that no matter what you're facing at this moment in time, you can do all things. Stay safe and Godspeed.